Hello traders, it's your boy Sultan. Today I'm back with another one. We're going to be talking about Bitcoin, we're going to be talking about Ethereum and what we are expecting for the coming week. If you want to know how to catch thousands of pips on Bitcoin, this video is for you. So make sure watch it to the end. Today I'm not going to be wasting no time. It's not going to be a long video. We're just going to go right to the chase. So today we're going to start with the Bitcoin before we get to the Ethereum. This is what Bitcoin have been doing. You can see from the weekly we've been bullish. Monthly is definitely bullish. And Bitcoin has been giving us these levels. When it gives us a higher high, it drops, gives a higher high, gives a high low, and now it's giving a higher high. Let me unveil some of the markup I've done. So this is my chart. I've been looking at Bitcoin since 2022, when Bitcoin was around this level. I can tell we predicted Bitcoin to get down to 16,000 and 12,000, even though it didn't get to 12, but it got to 16. You can see I already had some of my charts still here. I didn't take them down. Like, I have other screenshots too on my laptop. So this has been how Bitcoin has been moving from 15,000, from 16. You can see making a series of higher lows, higher lows. So I've been banging Bitcoin, and now we're about to hit another high. But before we hit another high, we're expecting a retracement. Before we do that, I see on Twitter a lot of people are trying to buy. Let me show you something. Really quick. From here, let's look at Bitcoin from here. This is just in hindsight. This is the exact stuff happening right now. It came up here to this high, like it's going to continue. People were thinking it's going to continue. It gave this high, then it gave this high. Went up. What did it do? Bang! Drop. If you put a Fibonacci from here to here, I love to put Fibonacci's there. Let me give you one. Can you see that? The 62. I always talk about 62 and 50% retracement level as the magic points. You don't have to suffer, like, you don't have to do much in trading. Like, if you know what you're doing with good sound money risk management, like, this is what you're going to do. Like, once it hits to 50, you wait. When it drops to 62, you buy that thing. Your stop is going to be below here. If you like waiting for confirmations, you can see this is a break right here. This is another break right here. I'm just showing you from the high time frame so that you would know how to look for trades from the higher time frame. I don't really advise people to go down to like 1 hour, 3 minutes. You're going to blow your account. So once you use the weekly, you can tell where the market is going. It's going to serve like, when two countries are having a war, or when, there's a war going on, you're going to serve as like that drone that is watching. You're watching the soldiers, the enemies, whosoever is on the ground. Once you see the target you want to eliminate, you're just going to take that shot and you get out. So that's the benefit you have over those who act like the foot soldiers. They are there confusing themselves. Stick to the higher time frame. I'm not saying take trades on the higher time frame, but like stick to the weekly, daily, 4 hour. It's going to help you a lot. It's going to save you from blowing your account. So this is what happened right here. And this is another scenario that happened. It came like this, did this. You can see, gave this, we're going up, bang, came down. What is it doing now? This is where we are now. In hindsight, this is where we are now. Let me go down to the daily, because you can already see the weekly. Let me take this off. Look at the weekly. It's already going up. So we want it to get down to like this level right here. This fair value gap right here is where we are looking for the trade to get down to. And then we take that bullish move. This is what we are looking at. I don't want you to go buying from here. If you know what we talk about, I call it like all the ICT students will know. If you were to take a measurement of this position to this position, you know that when the market is below 50%, it's in a discount. But if it's above 50%, it's premium. So what do? We buy at discount and we sell at premium prices. So you wouldn't want to be buying now. You have to wait for the trade to come down before we buy. Just stay away. You feel me? So this is what we have right now. Let me go down to the daily. You can see that this is the daily. This is the daily. Now we are down to the daily. We had something like this last week. We had something like this. We see this as the breaker. If you don't know what a breaker is, you can just take on YouTube, or another day I will do a video. In my previous video, I actually gave something about the breaker. The last up close candle prior to the move, taking out these lows right here. So if this market was to go up, it should have moved from here. But since it violated this breaker, it's telling us, no, I'm not ready to go. I'm not ready. Please don't rush me. So we are looking at something right now for the market to fall all the way down. Some people have already put their stop losses here. What do you think they are going to do? Take this take these stops. Bang, bang, bang. This is what I see. But in a situation where it doesn't happen, then we would want to see, the market coming above here, closing above here and starting to show on both sides, like a daily up close candle above here. Then we can start buying. But as for now, we're coming down. Now you can now delete this breaker. You can use this as what? Inverted fair value gap. Inversion, or whatever you call it, inversion. Like this, you can see something. You might see something like this. Like this. All this guys gone. Or it might do this from here, get down here, do some crazy shit like this, and then bang. And you can see this inversion fair value gap. We already have a bearish fair value gap right here. You can even use this one. This is a bearish fair value gap already. So once it comes up here, start looking for buying opportunities to get down here. And then once it's down here, you can buy from somewhere here where the stop's going to be at. It can be below these lows, all the way up here. So you might wish to wait for the trade to get down here, then you buy. Like if you don't want to be inside this mix of maybe it's going up, it's going down, just wait for it. If it gets down here, buy. I mean, look for the money. I don't know how the fuck you're gonna get the money. Just get it. Buy. You feel me? If you know you don't know what you're doing here, leave it alone. If you see a down close candle daily here, sell it to this location here. From this 88,000, you can buy. If you see another daily close candle here, sell. It might give a week to touch this place, then you sell. You go. But you guess what, guys? We're having all these bombs going around. It can destroy everything. It can just scatter our analysis and just give something random. But this is what I see. The market dropping here, then we're going up. That's it. How about Ethereum? Ethereum is like Bitcoin. They are birds of the same feather. They fly together. You understand? So this has been my chart on Ethereum. I've had this for like since year. This is a bullish breaker. This is, you can see it came all the way. It touched it. When it did touch it, I was like, I didn't, I wasn't producing videos by then. I would have told somebody to buy, but I was not. So that's the reason why I was like, I need to start dropping videos for you guys to help somebody out, somebody who's struggling, somebody who's willing to do a long time investment. You know, not for everyday day traders. So how do we know that the market is broken already? You can put a trend line here. Like I told you, this is the only period I put trend lines like this. It's what? It's gone. Do you think this market is just going to start going from here and like this? Like this? It's going to go from here and like this? No, no. If you are experiencing trading, you know that they are coming down. You know, understand? They are coming down. This also, we also have a breaker here, but they have violated that breaker. This is what they are doing. I told you guys, you can see this. They will. It's not might. They are going to do something like this. Do something like that, and like this. Now you can take out the breaker. Use this inversion fair value gap. Do something like that, and then get down to something like this. Now I'm not just drawing out this level to guys. I'm not just doing that. I use my Fibonacci to check some of these levels out. Like you can see, once it hits the 60, you can start looking for buys and shit like that. That's why you see some of these levels are there. It's not as if I just pick the levels and then I just start drawing them out. You can see something like this. When they do that, guys, when they do that, I'm going to come out here and tell you what. Subscribe to my channel. Hit that like button. Share to a friend that we have somebody here willing to advise us. If you want to learn whatsoever, just pull up here. I'm going to be dropping videos. You can learn, you can observe. You have questions, you can ask me, so that we grow together. I'm interested in seeing young people grow, So you can see from here, they have already taken buy side liquidity. They are going to come down for sell side liquidity. Once they do this, then they will move up. Some people like to say this is support, but I use my fib. I don't talk about no support, no stuff like that. I use my fib and things that work, a lot of things that work, but I can't just tell you in this video. So that's just it. You can see I'm having this bullish daily bearish order block. Definitely when the market hits this place, it's gonna react, then we look for what we're gonna do. So that's just BTC and Ethereum. We are looking for bullish prices, but before then we are looking for retracement, then we hit the bullish. Let me zoom it out a little bit so that you will see what I'm talking about. You can see we're looking for this price and this price, BTC. Please guys, don't rush in BTC. Just wait for it to come down here, then buy. Or if you want to sell here, you can sell, but be careful, then you buy. I guess that's it for today. That's it for today. If you want to learn how to draw your charts like mine, you can hit me up, or you can just copy what you see here and then just plot your graphs, your charts like this. So I love you guys and stay safe in these markets. I wish you good trading week, and that's it. Sultan signing out.